The journey back to Earth from space is never easy, but the astronauts aboard the SpaceX capsule coming home Monday will have an extra challenge to deal with: no working toilet. The 4 members of SpaceX Crew Dragon, Endeavour, will be wearing diapers as they splash down in order to prevent anything else from splashing too. The crew for this mission.
Got it, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't really need the second line.
Yeah.
That was just explaining the joke.
The crew for this mission, known as Crew 2. Crew 2.
I do like explaining the punchline in case they shit their pants.
Known as Crew 2, has been at the International Space Station since April and has spent nearly 200 days in space. It's a very, very intense mission. A lot of things have happened, said Expedition Commander and French astronaut Thomas Pesquet. Over the mission, they have conducted a series of spacewalks, installing solar panels to upgrade the station's power grid, grew the first green chili peppers in space, and made tacos, and even hosted a private Russian film crew. The SpaceX capsule is currently scheduled to undock for the International Space Station on Monday afternoon and return Monday night, although all of that is dependent on the weather. All in all, the 4 crew members could spend up to 20 hours in a capsule from the time the hatches are closed until they open again on Earth. In this weekend's press conference, NASA astronaut Megan McArthur confirmed that the toilets on board Dragon Endeavour are broken. Of course, that's suboptimal, but we're prepared to manage. Spaceflight is full of lots of little challenges. This is just one more we'll encounter and take care of in our mission. This is not the first toilet issue on SpaceX Dragon capsule. An alarm went off on SpaceX all-tourist flight earlier this year, signaling a problem with the onboard waste management system. Bill Gerstenmaier, a vice president of SpaceX, later said in a press conference that a spacecraft's urine storage system had become disconnected in flight, allowing pooled urine to enter a fan system. It didn't cause any major problems on that flight. Just everybody got pissed on, probably. A similar problem was then found on Crew 2's capsule, which is why it has been taken offline for the rest of its journey. NASA and SpaceX engineers say they did an extensive test to make sure that the urine leak from April, when the crew was last in the Dragon capsule, would not have harmed the spacecraft over time. A new SpaceX mission, Crew 3, is set to launch no earlier than Wednesday to continue the work of Crew 2. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be an astronaut, man. I thought I did when I was a kid, but now as a grown-up who's overweight and really comfortable with life, like, you can't send me to space. No. It just seems like shit out there. You could die so easily. It's going to take them 20 hours when they close the hatches, to get to Earth and reopen them. So for 20 hours, they're just flying through space, not, knowing where the hell they are. And I don't know, man. That just sounds terrible.
So this is like a 20-hour window where they can't, or they have to wear a diaper?
I'm guessing longer, because they said or is it just on this capsule that
I'm not sure. I'd be like, oh, I shouldn't have ate that space taco. You got any more diapers?
Yeah, they just made those tacos.
Like, this is a little tricky. Who wants to help me change?
Why did we make chilies in space?
The NASA cafeteria or wherever they go, they're like serving like sloppy Joe. Made them extra sloppy for him.
William Shatner's in there, is like, hey guys, I got bad news. Oh, that was Blue Origin, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, that would be so important. Make sure the toilets work on these things, man.
we need the backup to the backup.
I'm sure there's stuff we haven't even heard of on these missions, like, fecal matter flying around and stuff.
Yeah, it probably happened.
They should just like shit into an airlock and then they let it go into space.
It slowly floats away.
Like depressurized.
Freezes. It'd be funny if there was like a Saturn ring of just like frozen astronaut shit.
You guys see that movie Gravity?
Yeah.
It's just like this 1,000-mile-an-hour turd smashes into the space station.
It sounds like a Roland Emmerich movie. Like all the turds come to space or into our atmosphere, and they start like Deep Impact.
Like it's debris hitting our station.